What's up, Can? All right. Looks like it's time to cube again. Blue, what's up, buddy? So I was just running some nightmare Andy. I got to get that Tal Amy. So I got, what was that? 1, 2, 3. I got 7 of them. It's not bad. I'm gonna ID them all at once, so. There's 7 there. We got to get 1, right? I don't know why that's there. I don't need that. Oh, did you get 1? Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, man. I don't want to trade for it, but I might have to. 219, that's pretty good. The best I've rolled, I think I might have rolled a 218. It was like the best one I've ever hit, and it was like a necro one. Hey Joe, what's up, man? So I'm just going to hit Kane with this and see if we get a Tal Emmy. I did pick up 1 ring, which is kind of surprising. I did quite a few runs. Could be SOJ.
Yes.
Hey, Ram. I thought I might have saw that. I don't know. Let's see. All right, here we go. So I was doing some Nightmare Andy runs earlier today. So potentially we got us a Tal Emmy here. We'll check the ring first. Could be a SOJ, more than likely a Manald. Yeah, thought so. Come on. Cause I need the 3-piece running. Well, that's kind of nice. Gathons. I feel like it's going to take more than 7 tries. Telling of beads even. Have had multiple of those. Nope. We got everything else. The only one we're missing is Tal and what? Vidala's? Tal and Vidala's the only one I'm missing here. Because telling of beads is actually supposed to be kind of rare, but man, 1, 2, 3, yeah, that's crazy. That's so stupid. Yeah, I can do that, whenever you get out of your meeting. Oh my God, that's so annoying. What's all right, Terror Zone rolled. Yeah, sewers. Yeah. I'll start off with some chaos runs just because I actually hadn't done any since I did that video. Nah, you're good, Blue. It's almost a mission now that I find it. It's like getting to that point. Like, I have to find it myself now, just because it's playing with me so much.
Thanks.
I'm gonna do a few chaos runs just to mix it up a little bit. I hadn't done much chaosing. I've had good luck here, so maybe we'll get lucky. Get that Talami drop. Maras. Yeah, it's kind of funny, right? You get on that where it's something that you usually get to drop at some point, and it still hasn't, and it becomes like a it becomes that mission to where you have to. Watch, it'll drop off like Diablo or something. And I've been like target farming like the most common drop rate area, and it's going to drop off Diablo. What was that? See something? No. It's not ethereal, so I don't care. Full on gold. Might as well gamble that real quick.
What do you need?
Hail to you, champion.
Oh, and I'm probably going to need to trade out gems if anybody's crafting. So I'm getting full. Jeremy, what's up, buddy? Jeremy, you playing this season? Last one. Started Monday. You usually go sorc out of the gate, don't you? No matter what. Isn't that usually your first character? Need more stuff with my aura.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Hey, Roberto. What's up, buddy? War pike. Nope. Stuck. Wonder how our boys in Florida are faring right now. We'll see if Dennis or Tommy pop on.
Not even death can save
I am overburdened.
Oh, you're there too, Blue? For some reason, I thought you were in New England area, Blue. I don't know why I had that in my head. Maybe you had said one time that, like, maybe you had been in the New York area for a while. Maybe that was it. Okay, I feel like we were talking about something related to New York City. Maybe that's and maybe that's where I came up with that or thought that was the case. I feel like we were talking about mayors or something. It was something we were talking about one day. I associated you with New York City. Are you Gulf side or Atlantic side? Because this storm's Gulf side, right? Housing, that's what it was. North Central. North Central. Yeah, that's a swamp. Are you in the swamp, man?
Thanks.
Why am I getting hit so hard? What's that all about? I got some more. Might as well dump it here. Well, the only reason I say that is when I lived in Georgia, I lived near the coast, but a lot of my sales territories went over a pretty good ways, and so I know especially the border, Georgia, Florida, along the central part. It's like the Okefenokee. Is that the case? That's in that area. So I know there's a lot of swampland there. Yeah, don't let him stick his finger in your butt, man. Okeechobee. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Roberto. No finger butt stuff. Absolutely not. I actually took my mother to the doctor this morning. Gainesville? Okay. Yeah.
Not even death can save you from me.
No, Tim, I'm not doing anything. Dude, I've been through these things so many times. It's just gonna rain a lot. It's like whatever. Yeah, I saw you comment that. That's pretty cool. I've gotten one high rune off of Diablo ever. It was a jaw rune, which was pretty cool, but I have gotten one. Yeah, Blue, that's honestly, that's about the extent of anything we might do is like move some stuff around on the patio or something, but that's, dude, that's literally it.
I can't carry anymore.
I mean, I've literally been in hurricanes going over our head, and we didn't do much in the way of prep. I think one time we taped our windows. That was about the extent of it. Hey, Liam. What's up, buddy? Dude, meetings usually devolved into me just trying to stay awake. Hitting me so hard. My resist must suck really bad. I feel like I'm taking a lot of damage. We'll take a look at that. No, my resists are decent.
Not even death can
Lightning is
save you
maxed,
from me.
and I feel like that's where I'm taking most of my damage. Alright, Roberto, have a good one, buddy. Hurricane Sandy, yeah. Sandy was that a winter one? Was that the winter storm or just like a hurricane? I don't remember now. Yeah, Jeremy, we'll probably be doing torches again Sunday. No, it's not. I need an Isrune and I'm gonna make a CTA. I should have taken the one I got from Trav, but I immediately jammed it into my Alibaba. I should have made a CTA out of it. We got the stuff for bounties. We're not running any like directly right now. Like Eric donated a bunch of stuff for bounties, so I usually hold it waiting for him to be on. We did a bunch Monday or a few. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I feel like I'm getting hit kind of hard. Yeah, I got to do some cubing and do some trading. If anybody's crafting.
Thanks.
All right, Joe. Yeah, I might just cube the rubies. I want to say Jerry was the only one using rubies, and he should be in the air on the way to Germany. So we're not going to hear from Jerry until next week.
Not even death can save you from me.
All right. After this game, I'll jump into Wind 1, and we can swap if you're available, Joe. Some guy, what's up, buddy? Oh, you got a long weekend, man? All right. Happy birthday, Jeremy. All right, let's see. Oops, I don't know what I made. Okay, should be a normie game. All right, like P Amethyst. I got a lot, dude. How many gems you got, Joe? I got 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I got 24 P Amethyst, dude. Let me know how many you want.
Yes?
All? Okay. 24. Oops. Nice.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm just gonna cube the rubies.
I am overburdened.
Does anybody is anybody crafting blood gloves or anything like that? I'll trade you 1-for-1 gems, P gems, you know, 1-for-1 with rubies. If not, they're going in the cube. I have 2 ISs, but they're for giveaway, so I'm not going to use them for a CTA. What's it gonna do? Anybody need an Oculus? I never use them. Can, did you get your Mage Fist, or was that Liam? Who was wanting the Mage Fist Monday? I think it was maybe Liam. I don't know why these are in here. Get rid of these. I don't need 2 train gloves. Get rid of that. I'm not going to use that Reapers. Get rid of that. I'm going to keep that to remind me of how bad that was. And I'm going to put it next to this one. I'm going to keep an anti-trophy. 36 Necro Curse, 39 offensive auras. These are all cubable. Okay. Since I doubt I'll do it, but I'll hang on to 1 pair of mages. You know, maybe we play around with the enchant build at some point or something. Yeah, it's a good deal. I just don't have. What was I gonna do? Oh, I could cube real quick. Alright, let's cube. Is it big stuff? How much room do I need to make? I'll have this much room. This much room. Yeah, okay. If it's small stuff, no problem. Jesus Christ, man. Find some amulets. Alright, I've ID'd a High Lords for somebody. I think I ID'd a Morris for you. We'll do the facets first. Let's see what we get. Oh, there's 1 ring. Okay. 4-5 fire. That's okay. 4/4 poison. Blick. Blicka blicka. Alright, let's do the Manald real quick. Bad Nagel again. Alright. There's gonna be... I'm gonna call like Metal Grid. Something weird. Metal Grid in this pile of 5. Crescent Moon. Noke. Noke. Or 4 Nokes. Saracens. Oh my god. Yeah, that was horrible. Alright, cool. Well, let me get my... Is it that much of a lag? Wonder if there's... I'll have to check. It should be on like a, just like a 5 or 10 second delay. Or was that Streamlabs? I wonder if that was Streamlabs. I'm just curious now. Let me see if it has a delay setting. Stream. No, there's not a delay setting there. Is there one within? I wonder if it's within. I can't check that now. Oh well. Oh well. All right. So I'm gonna cube real quick though. Let me do some cubing. I need to make room. Wait, what was that? What the hell is that? It just says add 1 to 2 damage. Am I being weird that I don't remember seeing just 1 to 2 damage? What the hell is that? Is that one of them weird things where you get min-max damage on the same charm? That looks really weird to me. That's what I'm saying. That looks so weird to me. All right, somebody's got to have an explanation for that. Isn't that the same as the damage on grief? Like the plus damage? That's the same thing. Well, it's weird that it's 1 to 2. Is this the situation where that can only happen where you get like +1 min, +1 max or something? And it converts it into this? That's one of them super rare things that happen. I've never seen it on a charm though, Liam. I've seen it on a gem. But I've never seen it happen on a charm. That is so bizarre. Red charm of quality. I'm going to set that aside for a second. That's weird. I'm going to come back to that. We'll stick this one in there. That's such a weird looking charm. Am I lagging? What the hell was that? Oh my god. It's not gonna let me go. It's gonna keep doing this to me on Skillers. No, they're actually all off of Diablo, and a couple dropped off of Neelathok. So it's the old school way with the charms. I think there was one that Jerry gave me that came off of Terra's Own, but alright, we're gonna put this with the Charms of Shame for now. Alright, let's do that. We're gonna collect all the worst charms. Of course, it's plain ones, so. Yeah, this is an obvious one because it's got 42 life on it right now. We gotta break this streak of bad charms. Ellie Druid. This cold doesn't do anything, so it might as well be a cold skiller. But it's a skiller. Or it might as well just be plain Ellie, but still another skiller. That's 2. Oh, I thought we were going to hit another maxer. That one's a bad one. Alright, we're almost down. Yeah, we should be good. Last 4. Where farm for suicide? That's actually not bad. Doesn't have that 3rd prefix, so. Yeah, I mean, I don't even necessarily suggest target farming, even like the more common ones. Like target farming, like SOJ, to me is a thing. And technically, you could kind of target farm the whole concept of like the SOJ and Tau Ami, but everything else is just like just kill stuff type of thing. We rolled 2 skillers. I mean, they were just not that great. What else were we doing? Where's Jeremy? Jeremy wanted to do something. Let me switch. I think he wanted to do giveaways, but I don't have space on this character. I have stuff on. Can I do it on this one? Oh, and if anybody wants to roll re-roll spirits, I didn't throw these away, but I'm not collecting them anymore. So if you want to re-roll spirits, all right, now I'm clear, Jeremy. Yeah, Blue, it's like, as long as it's above that breakpoint for item level, then yeah, it's like the Terror Zone ones are just as good as farming the, or getting the Diablo, Neolithok, Bale ones. What we're doing here, Enigmas. What you talking about, Tim? Wait, what? It's Enigma, right? What's this other stuff? Ja, Ith, Burr, Ja, Ith. What's that, like a great? What is this? What's this for? Oh, Sunder Bounties. Gotcha. I was like, I can't make out a rune word from this. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh yeah, Tim, I got a bunch of sets, dude. If you want to do it, including the Hell runes. 1, 2, yeah, I got 8 sets, dude. If you can have them. Yeah, yeah. Jeremy wasn't here for these rolls, man. Hey, Jeremy, you want to do it now, or do you want to give away and make them at time of giveaway? I think that's probably better. But I didn't know if you want to go ahead and make them or not. All right, I know Jolene is that's Tim, I believe. Yeah, yeah, 100%. All right, I'm gonna do this. Let me do this. Move these real quick. Do you have the? I know you were asking earlier for the Sunders, so we'll hold off until we have the Sunders themselves to do the Sunder bounty. All right, we'll do this. I'm gonna. I have 8 sets, Tim. How many you want? And again, includes Hell runes, so that it makes it nice and neat. I just need the space. So I'll give you however many sets you want. Yeah, that's cool, Jeremy. And if anybody wants a dono and un-ID'd Sunder and we could use it for the bounty, we'll do that as well. Otherwise, if I happen to find one or Jeremy finds one. All 8? Okay. Yeah, no problem. You can have them all. Maybe you can hit that 35. It took me 12 attempts to get my 35. Nice. Perfect. This helps me out a lot. I was originally going to trade them, but I was like, nah, I don't feel like messing with it. There should be 8 sets there. And I need torches. Okay. Yeah, trade individual. That's the only thing irritating about torches, man. Is having to do it like this. Good luck on those rolls, Tim. Hopefully you hit one. I have lucky runes. No, dude. No. Tell you what, one. I'll take one, Tim, because I'll make my CTA, and we'll call that even. Two is too much. Take one back. Here, retrade. Take one back, and I'll make a CTA with the one you give me. How about that? Okay, perfect. Thanks, Tim. No, you're good, and I'll put that to my. I'll make the CTA here, and we'll call it even. That's perfect. Was that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I missing one, or you got one more to give me? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck on them rolls, Tim. You should hit it. You got my lucky runes. Alright, awesome. Appreciate it, Jeremy. Yeah, and if anybody has an unID Sunder, they want a dono to start the Sunder bounty, and I'll explain how that works if we get one going. And if Jeremy hits one or I hit one, we'll set up the Sunder bounty. Jeremy usually runs those through the season pretty regular, and it pays out first, second. Well, not first, second, third. It just depends on what you hit on the bounty. They're usually pretty fun though. Okay, so I do have an Isrune now. We'll go ahead and make the CTA. For my sorc. I hadn't looked. Alright, CTA for the sorc. Actually, I need to make another. I need to make another monarch. I got the runes for it. I just don't have the. I don't think I have the hell runes to reroll. Let's see. But it doesn't matter on my CTA, so we just need a generic one. Pits is the next one. That's not a bad one to farm Sunders. I usually do pretty good on Sunders and Pits. What was it doing? All right, let's get back on the sorc. Yeah, watch my vid, man. Get that algorithm working. Alright, let's roll a CTA. I'm Ral Malleus Dome. I'm assuming I got. I don't have a Ral rune. Son of a bitch. Ral Mal Ist Ohm. I don't think I have one of the other character. Robert, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it's kind of funny, man. I see people come back, go for a while, come back. I mean, yeah, it's all good. A lot of people do it, man. I'm one of those. Well, there's a few of us here that we just can't let go. we can't stop doing it. Nah, don't worry about my sorc torch. I'll probably pick one up at some point. I'm not like much of a min-maxer. As long as I have the +3 skills, I'm good. The torch itself, it is pretty bad. It's like, what, 12, 13? But, I mean, we rolled a 2020 sorc torch, not this past weekend, but the weekend before on stream. And I don't think Killa's here now, but he won it. Yeah, Mike. Let me grab a Ral rune just to make that. Yeah, I usually rock the light, but I ran out of rerolls, so I stuck with the cold sorc for now. Like, I'm gonna make 2 tokens though. Wow, you rolled a 2020 Pally? That's definitely nice. Oh, wait. My bad. Just drop it. I'll put it in my cube. Just drop it, Mike. No. Come back. Bob, what's up, buddy? I didn't get it. I didn't have room. Let me tell y'all something. Taking my mother to a new doctor, that's an adventure. She always has thousands of questions, and they have nothing to do with medical stuff. she just likes to talk. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate you, buddy. Alright, let's roll this bad boy. We need a CTA. Ral Mal Ist Ohm. Alright. I'm just gonna put in a flail. Ral Mal Ist Ohm. Ooh, a 261. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I need to make an offhand now, though. I never think about keeping a monarch for an offhand. We'll take a 6 bow. That's nice. Yes, Phoenix Strike is the best one. For sure, Tim. Yeah, if you can find a 3 Phoenix Strike, either a blank one or 3 socket base, they're usually worth a little bit. That's like the top skill. If you get any of the other is it build up? Is that what they call it? It's like finisher. Is it build up finisher? I don't know what they call them. But if you get any of the other ones, that's just gravy. And the base does matter. Not a lot, but the base does matter. Yeah, yeah, Mike, if you got an extra one, dude, I'll go ahead and slap one together. I think Swaya does okay. Yeah, I'll take him, Bob, for sure. Awesome.
Thanks. Thanks.
Appreciate it, man. Alright, we're about to roll into Pitt's Terror Zone here in 5 minutes. If anybody wants to either farm up a blank sun or an unID'd Sunder. I think I got him. No, I kept like a couple of unfinished sets. Awesome. Appreciate it, man. Damn, dude, 2017's nice. That's a good roll. What if that's your extra one? What's the one you're using? Sway is like third. That's what I thought it was. Like Runic Greater or Greater Runic, just depending on how you want to look at it, and then like Swaya. Win one, Robert. Here, I'll put it in. That's the game we're in. Killer, did you find a Griffin? How low you want, Bob? I got one. It's not GG. It's like maybe 74. Yeah, I got a 74. I don't know. I don't know what you're looking for, but I got a 74. That's what I always thought, Liam, just because of the requirements. 2020 Pally. That's sick, dude. That's pretty sick. Oh, you want? Oh, that you could use that? Okay.
Impossible.
Ah, dang. Too much stuff. Here you go, Bob. 74 is decent. Yeah, it's no doubt a decent one. Wait, I don't have. Hold on, Killer. You can drop it and I'll grab it. Come back. You can drop it and I'll grab it. Ready? Get set, go. No, we're talking about the Griffin. $18.11. It's pretty decent. Y'all killing me. Alright. Oh, it's 11.13. It's even worse than I thought. Sick. I appreciate you, Robert. You good man. We'll give away that. Well, I don't. Does anybody not have a sorc torch that's running a sorc? God dang, man. You got some good torches rocking. Didn't somebody just say... You need a sorc torch, some guy. Oh, that's Ram. Okay. I'm over on the left, Ram, if you need one. Or do you want me to hold you one? I don't know if you're on today. Dude, I don't think anybody's playing a Necro. We kind of burned out on Necros last season. I don't think there's anybody playing one. Because we all did the Necro thing last season. So we're just like, yeah, it's like, nah, no thanks. No Necro this go around. Yeah, we could do that. Alright, it just flipped to pits. Pretty decent terror zone. You gambled it? Sick. I hear you, man. That is always such a wild feeling when you gamble a freaking torch. I mean, a griffin. That is such a wild feeling. That's so cool, man. Alright, did somebody need this sorc torch? Otherwise, I'm going to go stick it aside for now. Oh, you do some guy? Where you at? I'm over on the left. Wait, you running around with the damn full towel, but you don't have a sorc torch? Alright. Whatever. Alright. Let's put the... What do I do with my torch? Appreciate you, Robert. I need to... What we need? Tau, Thol, Ort, Tau, Thol, Ort. I just need an rune, and I got that on another character. I think I do. Yeah. There we go. Tau, Thol, Ort, there we go. We'll make the offhand one real quick. Tau, Thol, Ort. 33. Not bad, not bad. But actually, since we got pits, I'll run pits a little bit on the Horker. We'll do that. If I get a Sunder, I'll hold it for... We need two, right? We got two different ones. I'll hold them for the bounty.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Alright, let's get a couple Sunders. I feel like it's this one. No, it's not that one. Alright, into the pit we go. nothing but skeletons, so we can't reach. There's 2 there. All the boss packs are freaking skellies. There's one. Got one. One. I won't ID it. We'll do it afterwards. We'll set up the bounty. Alright, there's another pack. Oh, you got one? Alright. That's funny. It took all of... How far are we into this? 6 minutes? Hey Dennis, what's up, buddy? How's the weather? I'm already full on gold. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna finish this pit and we'll I'll ID the one I got, or if you want to give me that one, we'll go ahead and set it up. Now, we should not do if they're magic or fizz. We should only do the element ones. I hear you, man. Is there even a pack in this one? No. Was it even that strong of a storm? I hadn't been paying attention to it. I know what's coming in, but I've paid like 0 attention. Alright, there's one. There's 2. I thought it was already making landfall. It's not going to get stronger once it hits land. Or is it still out over the Gulf? Alright, I'm going into win 1, Jeremy. Alright, so here's one of the Sunders. I'll go ahead and ID it, see what we're working with. Okay, fire is one of them. Round 8. Oh, for some reason I was thinking it was already hitting land. Okay, so first Sunder bounty. I'll go ahead and put it up on the screen. I'm just going to put that we got active Sunder bounties going. Fire, I feel, is like one of the most common drops, so it's not too bad a one. Alright, let's do bounty. Let's reset it. Un-ID Sunders match. Okay, that's the current one. There's going to be 2 of them. Jeremy's got a second one. I just did that one. No, you're good, Ram. Alright, here's the second one. There's going to be 2 bounties going. Cold 72. Well, we need another one, Jeremy, because they're both 72. So when we do the resist match, they're both the same. So I feel like we should do another one. We got this, or we could switch it with the fire one. Either way, but like they're both 72, so I think we should get a third one and get rid of one. I don't have space. It's got to fit here, whatever it is. Got to drop. Got to drop. Yeah, we'll just get another one. I say we stick with the fire. The fire one's easier to hit. Yeah, sure. Just drop. Whatever it is. We'll just get rid of this. Now I got this much space. Ooh, sexy. He wants to do an infinity. Alright, let me drop this on my mule. There's 72 cold Sunder, guys. In win 1 if you want it. What do I do with my cube? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go hit another one. Alright, so right now, let me move some stuff around. Okay. Yeah, sure, for sure, Ram. If you want to try it, not a problem, dude. We should have keys for it. Yeah, we're definitely doing it on Sunday. Alright, so what were we doing, Jeremy? Jobber-ith? Is that what we were doing? or jobber low for each one? Yeah, we'll just do that, Jeremy. Joe swapped for a 74, so we could use the 74. That way we don't have to hunt another one. Jobber, what? That's what. Did I say something different? Yeah, jobber low. We'll do that for the giveaways. All right, so let me grab. Oh wait, let me. Use the 74 and the 72. I'll grab this. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. This is going to be the bounty for the Sunders. I'll show you all how this is going to work for those that hadn't messed with it. Okay. So, this is the bounty for the Sunders. One's going to be fire. One's going to be cold. So, if you bring an unID'd Sunder and I ID it, and you either hit the actual resist number, like 72 or 74, it's worth a low rune. If you hit the element plus the resist roll, it's worth a burr rune. If you hit the graphics plus the other two, then it's a jaw rune. And we do that, like once we do it for this, for the fire one, we do it for all three until all three are gone. And same for the cold. So when I make a call out to bring your unID'd Sunders, if you have any, I'll ID it. If it matches any of the three while they're here, you win the rune. Alright, so, and also we have the Infinity. So we'll be rolling in, this is a Merc Infinity. Burr. And we got 2 Enigmas. Mal. Oh, that's my burr rune. Burr. Ist. We'll probably just do wheel. Maybe we hold the Infinity for Friday, and we'll do the 2 Enigmas. You good with that, Jeremy? This is what we're doing. Nothing fancy. We'll just spin the wheel. Wow, these are both 15s, mage plates. So, max defense on the mages. They're both 15s. So these will be just up on the wheel. We can do it at like 5 p.m. Eastern. So in when this terror zone ends, we'll put the Enigmas up on the wheel. I don't know. Actually, I need to see where I'm at. Let's take a look. That's where we're at. I think it's mainly, I think we need Destros. Yeah, we need Destros. So anybody that wants to farm, we got a couple, but anybody that wants to farm Destro keys, Neothok, that's what we got a ton of Terror and Hate keys. So, yeah. And then we still have bounty stuff for Eric. Cool. Alright, I'm going to grind a little bit of pits since that's Terror Zone right now. Let's see if we find something. Did I make what I was going to make? Yeah, I made a CTA
Not
for
in
the
town.
sword.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Wow, they just straight up opened the door on me. Came busting on in. Couple packs in here. Hold that. There's one right there. Oh, there's two more. God. There we went. Oh, I gotta dump gold. Can't even see everything. Let's do this. Let me dump gold here. I don't know if any of y'all seen the oh crap, I gotta gamble. The Ubisoft drama. Did any of y'all follow any of the Ubisoft stuff about the Assassin's Creed that's coming out? That is some... Ubisoft is a hot mess right now. I don't know what they're thinking or what they're doing, but they're about to pull a Sony and lose a bunch of money on their game, their Assassin's Creed that's going to come out, because they're doing everything possible to piss off a lot of people. But if you haven't been following it, Ubisoft does the Assassin's Creed IP. There've been I don't even know how many Assassin's Creed games at this point. But this last one is set in medieval Japan, and it's based off of a historical samurai. What was his name? Yaze or something? Hold on. Yasuki? It might be Yasuki. And there is some historical things about him not being, I don't know if you'd say normal Japanese. He was from a different area of Japan where the people in that area were a little darker complected. It'd be the same, like Okinawa's the same way. Like Okinawa, if you look at the people there, they're not your normal Japanese look. But they took that as a they took that historical description, which doesn't mean what you might think it means, and made that samurai in the game as a black guy. And the problem with that, it's not that he's a black guy, it's just that they're trying to keep it historically accurate, which just on its face means that they're just wrong. And it pissed off like the Japanese player base. And actually a lot more than just the Japanese player base. Apparently there was some there was even like some people in their parliament that were wanting to take some sort of action against it. I don't know what, but it's like it's gotten to the point where it's beyond just like players getting mad type of stuff in Japan. So
I am overburdened.
that's been going on. But this week, this has been going on for a while. This has been a known thing. This week, Ubisoft released, the game's not released, but they put out a plushie toy for the game. Which, you know, whatever. You know, the whole marketing thing, that's always going to be the case where they do stuff like that. Well, somebody there thought, and I don't know, but when you get the plushie toy, it sits on like a stand. And the stand they used for the back part of the stand is a broken vertical gate. Like if you think of a gate, it's like one half of the gate, and it's broken in the middle, and it's like the backdrop for the plushie. The problem is the kind of the historical background on that is actually is a monument in Nagasaki for the bombing of Nagasaki, the atomic bomb drop on Nagasaki. It's a historical monument, and they decided to use that as the part of the plushie set for the character in the game. So now that uproar that's been going on is so much worse. It's getting kind of bad. I don't know who's making these decisions in Ubisoft, but they kind of need to be fired, because I can't even I can't even wrap my brain around these marketing decisions. So that was just this week. And so now Ubisoft's pulled its you don't call it a table. There's a huge electronic gaming expo going on in Japan, I think in a couple weeks. And they pulled their booth from that. They just they're not even having a booth at this. And I don't know how big it is comparatively. It's the biggest expo in Japan, for sure. It's the biggest gaming expo in Japan. And Ubisoft just pulled their booth. And then they've canceled a bunch of upcoming press things. So I don't know if there's just complete internal turmoil at this point, but it's bad. I saw that. I think it was just yesterday I saw it, and I couldn't wrap my brain around whoever, what they're thinking, making these kind of crazy decisions. It's wild to me. I can't. I don't understand. I don't. Yeah, it's either got to be just a huge disconnect. I don't know. I can't wrap my mind around it. It's just so weird of a situation.
It's locked.
Of course it is. Well, some guy in the vein of that, I think.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
AAA studio, though. I don't even know what the budget's been for that Assassin's Creed. I mean, those budgets for those AAA studios are just so obnoxious to begin with. don't even think I've ever played Assassin's Creed. I mean, it is a big title. Didn't they make a movie or try to do a show series or something based off of Assassin's Creed? I feel like they did. They probably did at some point. Was it a movie? Yeah. Ooh, amulet. Can we hit it? I doubt it. Come on. Of course not. Well, I mean, I feel like is that like different releases of Assassin's Creed? Like I say, I think my son played several of them. Those style games have just never been my thing, but I feel like some of the older releases were like really well done. So I don't know what's going on with this studio right now. But see, it's one of them things that you tend to start the focus of the studio starts going in a certain direction. It happened with Battlefield. Like Battlefield did that, and like the Battlefield 2042 was such a huge departure from the previous Battlefields that it flopped so hard. They actually done a lot of work on it since its release. But they lost that initial audience capture so early that it never fully recovered. See, that's weird to me where you have an amazing launch and then you screw it up. Like the Battlefield 2042 had a horrible launch. I mean, the worst launch. And they eventually made changes back towards the initial IP style, and it finished okay. But what's funny is the team for the next Battlefield is none of the people from the one that did 2042. They got rid of all those people. So everybody's thinking maybe the next Battlefield will actually be back to its roots type of thing.
I am overburdened.
And I was excited when Battlefield 2042 dropped, and I played at launch day, and it was the biggest pile of trash. It was one of the worst games when it came out. Yeah, for sure, and that's a problem. I think there's some course correcting going on, but it's not at the AAA studio level. It is like the smaller studios that's really cranking out the games right now. Like this year, I don't know which studio put out like I always forget the name of the game. It came out earlier this year, the one that you kill the bugs. I always forget the name of it. And then this apparently the Warhammer Space Marines 2 is supposed to be really good. I don't know how big of a studio that is. Forever Winter. I've heard that name. I don't know what style game that
This
is.
monastery reeks with
Helldivers.
evil
Yeah,
and
Jesus
corruption.
Christ, man. I don't know why I have such a hard time remembering the name of that game. Oh, and apparently Nintendo is suing that Pal World. The one that was kind of looked like a Pokemon knockoff. But what's funny is they're not even suing them for like copyright stuff. They're suing them for like, I think it's patent infringement. It was something weird. It was not what everybody would thought it was going to be. That's interesting, Rofo. I've heard the name of that. Oh, wait. Did I see the trailer for... I might have seen the trailer for that. Yeah, it's nice, Bob. It is something along those lines, but that it's based off of copyrights. But there's some concern because some of the copyrights they hold are like some really... They're too broadly defined type copyrights. So a lot of people are thinking that you know, they shouldn't... If they win these, it's not going to be a good situation. I don't care about that. Because, like, one of the copyrights is literally, if there's a monster hiding behind a tree and you can see its shadow sticking out from the tree, they have a copyright for that. And it might be the capture. I think I remember seeing that. Yeah, that ball or the capture element is part of that, and it might be part of that actual lawsuit. The specifics haven't been released as to what's in the lawsuit or what they're exactly suing for. Pretty wild stuff. Just watching how a lot of these studios like interact in the industry is just so... It's just... It's so interesting to watch. Come back. Yeah, it's definitely, people are watching that case with a lot of interest for sure. Because Power World did
can't
so
carry
good,
anymore.
they think that's why they went after him this time. But here's the thing, like the Nintendo lawsuits, they have a 100% win rate, which is crazy. So it doesn't stack up so well for the studio that did Power
This
World.
monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Yeah, it's not going to be this way. Fly! It's
I
kind of
can't carry
cyclical.
anymore.
Like, dude, I mean, you guys remember when Pokemon Go dropped? That was like the biggest thing in the world. And who knows, you know, under that IP what they're actually doing right now. They might be working on something just gigantic. Hey, Sunder. I don't win the Sunder thing. Burr. I did not. I love when you start horking, just one random mob shows up out of nowhere. See, I started again, like another archer just came rolling in. Apparently they hear the yelling. That kind of stuff's worth a lot of money, isn't it, Dennis? I guess, you know, it depends on the shape of it, how in shape it is. I never played that.
I can't carry anymore.
Just so I could see. Did you actually play, Dennis, or were you just collecting them?
This monastery reeks with
I
evil
zone
and
into that
corruption.
barrel blow up? What the hell is that all about? Another lacquered plate. It's gonna give me another Tal armor before I find the Ami again. Yeah, that's the thing with those cards that get played. They're just because of the wear and tear of just holding them and stuff. They always like devalue, which kind of sucks. But and it always seemed to be kind of a cyclical thing too, where it's like all of a sudden, like any collector's card, like baseball cards, suddenly are hot again. Even like football, basketball, it's kind of funny how it cycles. Pokemon cards, the Magic cards. Hey, it stuck with me through the years, man. That's where it came from. I think that's the offhand, yeah. Dude, that's the thing. I couldn't tell you anything about like the old D&D characters and stuff. Couldn't tell you a thing. Wouldn't. I don't even know. Looks like it's gonna only have the one boss in here. It's funny. As soon as I switch, one shows up. It feels like it, Dennis. It feels like it. I mean, I was a teenager.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Dang, Robert. That's a nice little drop. I need Ja just to go ahead and make my Enigma. I feel it. It's going to be soon. I think I'm going to get it pretty soon. Oh, of course not. Nah, I want to find this one. I want to self-find this Enigma because I already found the Burr runes, so I want to find the Ja rune. I'm gonna hit it soon. I feel it in my bones, man. I feel it. It's gonna be here soon. Blue Sacred. Yeah, we've been kind of tearing it up, man. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Way better than last season. Full show. Look, another lacquered plate. That's 3. I'm telling you, it's going to give me another Tal armor before I get the Ami. Never fails. I'm trying to do something. Robert, you're the chariot racer guy, right? Ooh, there we go. Something a little different. Little fang knife action right there. Jesus Christ, man, what are you doing? Ethereal? No. Yeah, it's cool to see a Flesh Ripper. I found a bunch of those. I'd like to see an ethereal one drop, just for the hell of it. Yeah, you know the horse racing, but they have the little they pull the little car is it called chariot racing? Or I feel like I know a little bit about it, but maybe I'm just saying it's not chariot racing. It's something else. But it's the horse racing where they pull the buggy, whatever that's called. He's Robert, is it still considered a jockey for that? Or is it called something else?
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Okay, well, they don't call it sulky racing though, right? There's just like a generic term they use for it. A harness driver. Got you. I think I've heard that for sure. Well, what's like the generic name for the sport? It is called harness racing? Okay. I just couldn't think of another name. That's why I called it chariot racing. My bad.
I can't carry anymore.
There we go. Nice little pack. Way too much. Oh, well, we'll finish the pits up. What is switch to the bad finisher terror zone? All right, if anybody got any Sunders, I'll jump to win one real quick, and we're also going to do the giveaways for the Enigmas. I feel like horses just fart a lot in general. I pulled 2. Nowhere near my record, but I pulled 2. Well, obviously can. They're ruining the environment, farting. Come on, dude. Where you been? Where the hell? Okay. Let's okay, I got it on this too. I think. Maybe this one. So by eating steak, you are helping the environment. Just keep that in mind. All right, anybody have sunders? Anybody have sunders? Trying to match 72 fire, 74 cold. Keep that in mind. If you're eating steak, hamburger, you're doing your part. Okay, we'll go ahead and do the enigmas. Let me get the wheel up. Wheel of Doom. We're going to be rolling 2 of them. I roll them as you win them. Yeah, Dennis, that's how it works. Yeah, Bob, you and me both. I love steak. Love it. Love it. All right, guys. Type 1 to be on the wheel for the enigmas. We're going to spin it twice. 2 different enigmas. Now just thinking about it, I kind of want some steak. I want a steak now. Maybe, wait, what is today's Wednesday? For some reason I was thinking today's Friday. Maybe Friday. Maybe we'll do a steak on Friday. Pretty good odds so far. Was that one? We got 5. Come on. Get on the wheel. 2 enigmas in a perfect 1580 basis. Come on. Yeah, some guy. Yeah. At least a burger. Yeah, now that we're talking about stats, honestly, I hadn't had a steak in a while. Maybe it's maybe Friday. Damn, I hear you, Bob. One a week. Just meat in general is really expensive. Even chicken's expensive. All right, Robert, we'll put you on. Man, I'm hungry. Oh man, I had brats last night. Oops. Ram. Paschetti. Yep, everybody in the world's heard a kid say Paschetti or Biscotti. Man, yeah, some good deep dish is good. Man, I'm just hungry. That's what it is. Nah, I'm okay with spaghetti and meatballs. Well, maybe Friday night though. Maybe Friday night. Yeah, definitely. Definitely got to do it Friday night. I'm okay with deer too, man. Nah, I'm going to make my own. My goal is to self-find my enigma this season. Pork. Go with the pork chops, man. I'm all about some pork chops. I'm all about some pork chops. Anybody else? We got 8. Yeah, we got 8 on the wheel. Anybody else? 4 in an enigma. 2 rolls. I don't know what the yes is for. Ooh, now, no. Yeah, but some biscotti, please. Yes, biscotti. All right, we'll go ahead and spin it. All right, here we go. Good luck. Robert. First one. I'm going to go ahead and spin both of them. And then I'm going to shuffle. No, it hung on. John Doe, second one. All right, here we go. We're going to make them. Yeah, it was close. It was close. All right, here we go. Rigged. Alright, this is going to be the game name if you don't know it. This is the game name. Alright, so, Robert, you're first. These are 15 ED bases. First roll. 768. Not bad. Not bad. Actually, it's on the upper half. On the upper half for sure. John, are you? Where'd you go? Smasher. I thought I saw Smasher come in. Yeah. Let me know your character name, John. And I'm going to go ahead and roll it. No, 768's good. 768's good. 770 plus is always nice to see. But I would not. Okay, you're Smasher. Okay. Here we go. Second roll. Again, 15 ED base. 758. Not as good. Still an enigma. Yeah, make room. There you go, buddy. Rats, dude. And we have an Infinity, Merc Infinity for Friday. Courtesy of Jeremy. And again, remember guys, the Sunder bounties. And you could collect bounty or collect un-ID'd Sunders and have them for Friday or whenever. This is a continuing bounty. If you happen to find one today before the end of the stream, just say something in chat and we'll jump in and ID it. Congrats, John. No problem, man. Alright, so I'm going to run... I just think I'm going to run a little bit of Chaos. Again, if you hit a Sunder before the end of the stream, just yell out chat, and I'll jump in the game and we'll ID it. You got a shot at up to Ja Rune. Where's my character? And for Sunday for torches, if you want to farm keys for us, Destro keys is what we're hot for. We could take whatever, but Destro keys are on the low side of it as far as what keys we got. Okay, I think it was a mistake making this in the flail. I can't tell which one I'm on. If I hit a Ja Rune, I'm making my own enigma. Dang, Bob, what are you doing, man? I mean, technically, I feel like Trav is probably a better bet for me to run runes, but I'm working on another video, and it's going to be on Trav, so I'm just going to hold off on running Trav right now until I get the video done. Is that the matriarchal spear we were talking about Monday about for a Spirazon? I believe so. Oh wait, shoot. Alright. I hate dropping that on the ground. Wow, they killed that merc quick. Remember to clear your box or your cube. Jesus, aggravating. Dude, get off me. What's your problem? I actually need 2 of those. your hurricane beer. I don't know why I'm holding on to that. Let's put the griffin here.
Greetings.
Yes, it does. Attack speed doesn't affect it. But attack rating does. You need that to just hit. Attack speed doesn't matter. I think there's like maybe I was trying to remember if it was for Whirlwind, one of the breakpoints, but I'm almost positive it doesn't matter. AR does though. Mushroom chicken casserole. My wife makes something similar to that. She makes a, she doesn't like mushrooms, so she makes something a little different, but it's like a, she uses like a couple different Campbell's soups in it, like celery and something else. But it's good. I love that one. Did I not buff? Yeah, I did buff. Man, I'm still getting smoked there.
Thanks.
Not even death.
I, on the other hand, love mushrooms.
I can't carry anymore.
That helm. What time tomorrow did you guys say it was supposed to make landfall? 8:30, 6:30, something like that. That's one of them dangerous spawns right there. Get too close and they come running at you before you realize it.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Tomorrow evening sometime. I thought somebody said like 8:30. I'm all about some fried mushrooms. I love me some fried mushrooms. Like an appetizer type thing? Man, I love fried mushrooms. The only thing to me that's better than fried mushrooms is fried pickles. Fried pickles is like the ultimate. Man, if you find a place that has good fried pickles, holy Jesus, man. I'm all about that.
Not even death can save you from me.
No. Fried pickles is
I am
way above
overburdened.
mozzarella sticks, man. Not even close. Not even the same league. Yeah, dude, it's kind of crazy. They declared like a state of emergency here for the whole state. I'm like, what the hell, man? If it does come this way, it's just gonna be rain. Why are you declaring a state of emergency for rain? Stop hitting me, dude. What's your problem? No, I'm talking appetizers, not like dessert type stuff. Like deep fried Oreos are kind of crazy, but I'm talking like appetizer type stuff. I'd put, dude, I'd put like one of the bloomin' onions. That'd be second. That'd be second for me. Yeah, it is pathless for sure, dude. But I mean, we're just gonna get rain. If that. But the governor here, he'll declare state of emergency if it looks like it's gonna snow. Jeff, what's up, brother? Oh, that sucks, dude. You at least recovering from the surgery okay? Jeff had to get a little bit of back surgery, which just terrifies me. Back surgery is like a scary thing for me. And I don't even know why. I just heard some bad stories about people getting back surgery. Well, I'll give you that in a botany for sure. And the thing is, like, if it snows and they want to go drive in it, and they don't know how to, and they just all like bump into each other. It's kind of crazy. Me, it snows, we're not leaving the house. Too many idiots out on the road. A little 5, that's kind of nice. Slowly clearing, getting them in there. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of this 12 and start filling this space. Alright, we got 2 of these. I'm gonna have to look. I think I need the Mephisto ones and one more Andy one. Oh, Jeff, y'all are directly in the path. Oh Jesus, man. Yeah, that's a little close. That's a little close. Y'all sit and put, or y'all gonna ride it out? 929? Yeah, that's pretty solid, Bob. That's pretty solid.
Not even death can save you from me.
Yeah. That's scary though, man. I feel for you, dude. Hope everything stays safe. It's that situation where you coming home and not sure what you're gonna find type of thing. That's always scary. Alright, we're just gonna fill for now like that. Look at that, yeah. Yeah, like I said, that's the scary part, dude. Like, we rode out Hurricane Fran, which was a really bad one, but we were in direct path. I mean, it was cat strong 2 or a weak 3, but we weren't like near water, like not as close as you are. So, but we just had to deal with obviously the storm when it came in, the wind and stuff. But it's, yeah, I had just bought that house and I was like, no, we're gonna stick it out. See you some guy. Have a good one, buddy. And it was pretty scary. I mean, Fran hit at night. That was what made it probably worse. That was the scary part. Military pick. Never see those. Yeah, it's a creepy feeling, man, watching that eye go over. Especially after hours of just like getting pounded, and then it goes dead calm, and then the eye wall hits from the other side and it starts blowing in the opposite direction. It's crazy. It's bad. It's a pretty bad feeling. Yeah, we did the same thing, Jeff. I mean, dude, when you hit when the eye came over, I mean, it's clear, and but you can see the storm wall all the way around. It's crazy. It's such a bizarre feeling when you're in the eye wall, because the wind's not really blowing. I mean, it's not like blowing like it was. I mean, there's a little bit going on, but man, the whole concept of being in the eye of the hurricane is just crazy. Because I want to say, I don't remember off the top of my head, I want to say that, like, on a hurricane like that, the eyes are usually 20, 30 miles across. They're not big. And a lot of times, like when the storms, like the eye shape drops pretty quick once it starts making landfall. But like where I lived in Wilmington, so the storm went up the mouth of the Cape Fear River, so the eye stayed consistent for a decent amount of time, and it was crazy. It was crazy stuff. No, me and Jeff, my wife was out there with me. We were just out in the yard looking up. Like, this is nuts. I mean, 'cause it's reasonably calm during while you're in the eye. It is. It's not like weather-wise. It's not scary. Seeing everything around you is kind of creepy. 230. Yeah. See, I don't know how big that is though. Like, is a tight eye like 10 miles, 20 miles, 5 miles? Like Fran, I want to say Fran was like about a 20 mile circle. I could smell the meatballs she was just talking about. They smell good. She makes great meatballs. She just doesn't make them very often. But her meatballs are, yeah, they're superb. You'd think she had some Italian in her. Here's what's funny though. She got the recipe from my mother. My mother made that like the meatballs that she's making now was my mother's recipe. Yeah, it must have been like a 10 miles or less. Well, I guess it just depends how fast the storm's moving too. Oh, so that's moving quick. 26 is quick. Man, I can smell them things. I'm getting hungry. Dennis, you already started on that hurricane beer, man?
Not even death can save you from me.
Alright, we'll put that right there. Yeah, we'll hold that for now. Y'all trying to push storms towards each other. Oh, we could use a row. Pre. You have them labeled like pre-hurricane beers. You know, you got them over here. Hurricane beers got a sticky note on them. I forgot we had that Griffins we need to give away as well. I need to clean this mess up right here. What kind of base is it, Ram? That's a great Dream Shield if it's a decent base. Uh-oh. Did it shift? Targe. I think that's a mid base. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much use somebody can get out of it. Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of time for it to shift. I gotta be honest, man. I don't trust any of the models. Like, I've seen them, like, stuff for us. I've seen them completely whiff the models 24 hours before, like, when they're supposed to come through, whatever's coming through, like the hurricanes. I've seen them miss it so bad. It's just like, all you get's like a general direction. Is about all the models are good for. We had one storm. That was when I was living here, or just about 3-4 years ago. They actually had a model of a storm that I think came through South Carolina and was supposed to head, I mean, directly at us. And at some point overnight, it completely shifted, and we barely even got any rain from it, much less it hitting us. So I don't put a lot of stock in those models, man. I've seen them change so quickly. It's kind of wild. Dual stat martial art gloves, man. If those been 220s, that'd have been pretty decent. It's just wild to me, like those forecasting models for the hurricanes. They're like 50-50. That's like the 5th one. They're like 50-50 on accuracy.
I can't carry
I don't think
anymore.
AI's changed it that much, though. I really do need a High Lords for my farm. And that's not what that is. I have the... Oh, I don't even have the right one. Here's what's funny to me about AI. Like, there's a lot of AI used in, like, image development and stuff, like creating, like, scenes and I, for the life of me, I can't understand why, and some of y'all might have seen this, and if you mess with AI any, like, you'll put in the prompts for, like, a character. You're trying to just get a idea of how, you know, how you want something to look, and the AI and I've replicated this across multiple different AIs. For some reason, they can't get the AI to generate a character. Half of the images that you generate will have like 6 fingers on a hand. I've seen as many as 7 on one hand. I seen an AI generated image that we were like messing around trying to get some ideas for character creation, where the AI had 2 left hands. Like, the left hand looked fine, but the right hand, it would be twisted because it was a left hand. And it's like little things like that that they can't seem to get AI to do properly is wild to me. Because these should be just like basic rules within the AI stuff, like the software. But it's kind of a meme almost, working with some of that AI. It's just wild to me. Yeah, but here's the thing. The AI still runs off specific algorithms to do stuff, so there's something running calculations, like that to create the calculations, or it's I don't it's getting better, but I still feel like just like a lot of the AI stuff in general. There's a lot of fear mongering that comes around AI use. That just, I don't know. I don't put a lot of stock in it right now still. Because, I mean, it still boils down to the fact that, like, the modeling software that was created to do a lot of the forecasting stuff is generated by people. And so is the AI software. It's still generated by people. Yeah, I've seen something about that, Bob. I didn't really look into it. I mean, there's a ton of money going into, like, the AI software. I just feel like at some point it's going to hit a diminishing returns point. And I don't know how far it's going to go before it hits that, to where it's just, I don't know. I don't think AI is going to be the end-all be-all for a lot of this. A lot of, like, programming and stuff. It's just, I don't know. It's still dependent on people, so I think it's just still going to hit that wall. Oh, don't do that. I'm just saying, just based off of what I've seen, you know. I mean, like I said, there's like teams of hundreds, if not thousands, of people working like on like, say for instance, like the Google AI stuff. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of people working on it, and there's most of them are probably way more smarter than I am. But I think there's just limitations out there that you're just not going to get past. Because, I mean, it kind of like when it goes back, like, the VR stuff was going to be the end-all, be-all, right? I mean, like, Facebook sunk so much money into that. And honestly, it hadn't really panned out to what they were, you know, what the expectations were. I think they're still sinking money into it. I don't know how that's going to play out. I think it's just going to disappear. I think they're just going to realize it's like a bottomless pit that they're throwing money in. Well, it's the same thing with like, you know, and it has to a certain extent, but like robotics, I mean, they thought all manufacturing jobs would end up being run by robots, where, you know, it only took a couple people. And it kind of worked to that extent, but it was like, I don't think it was near as close as what the fears were at the time, where it was like the big headline. And I think AI is just it's gonna be the same thing. It's just gonna fall somewhere in the middle, where it does do things well, but it's not gonna do everything well, and it's gonna fall back to a position that's a little more realistic.
Not even death can save
Yeah, well, Dennis, it's been kind of a situation where there just hadn't been enough to accurately say that. Like, what are we on? Like the 6th, 7th storm of the season or something? So I mean, just the numbers are kind of low to say either way on it, in my opinion. You need a bigger sample size before you can really judge whether it's actually being good or not. I mean, the technology they're working on is pretty crazy, but I mean, they've like if you look at processing speed on computers and stuff, it's hit a wall. It's not growing as exponentially as it first was, like memory and all that kind of stuff. It's hit that there was like a choke point with memory that they haven't come up with the technology to get past the next point. So, and it could happen, but that's why like that whole quantum computing is a thing now, to where they're trying to get past that choke point of technology to start advancing like they were before. Yeah, that's the next generation of tech. It's just not, you know, they're making advances in it, but it's still probably pretty far down the road before it becomes a thing. But I mean, if you look at how computing, like in the time, I was trying to think what age I was when we got my dad was, he was always big about getting, like, he bought the first one of we bought a home PC in like early 80s. We had it. And it, you know, and if you look at the computer then, it had no onboard memory. It was a 386 processor, it had like 2 floppy drives in it, and like the next one didn't even have a hard drive. It was like a 3.5 and a 5.25 floppy. The next one, like a couple years later, had 20 megs of hard drive space. And you know, and it kept creeping forward like that. Then it just went like crazy, right? And it's like, you know, it's hit that wall to where they can't advance the processing speed nowhere near as fast as they were before. I'm out of TPs.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, Roberto. Well, we're wrapping it up. Doing yeah, this will have to be last run. No, I didn't call it, so I need to. I didn't call it, so next run is last run. It's got to be called before it starts. I just hit 6 anyways. Okay, we'll do one more run after this, see if we get a drop. It's been kind of whatever today. Nothing. Did we even really hit anything? I got trolled on cubing my charms today again. Alright, this is the last run. I'm getting close to level. Man, that's what I'm talking about. You get like a... That's funny when you get like a burr rune on the way off just trash mobs. That's always fun.
I am overburdened.
I didn't watch a stream, but I finally caught one of the... you guys told me about him, that sorc guy. I caught... what video was it? It was something about... It was him running like Laura Cuirass to do that crazy challenge he's got going on, where he's going to make every rune word. And my God, he had some crazy luck. I forget what his total count was, but he got so many rune words. It was nuts. But it is single player where you can up player count, and you know, if you get on a good seed. I thought it was kind of cool though, because he switched to player 5. Based off of like certain runes have better drop rates based off of player 5 count versus 7, that sort of stuff. And he bumped it to player 5, and his rune drops got nuts. No, Dennis, I finished it. So that's my next video. It's going to be next. I'm going to drop videos on Tuesday. I did finish the cubing runes up to Vex off of Countess runs. And we got there. I just won't let y'all know how many it took until the video. Alright, it's going to be up to Diablo. I don't see anything. Nope, he sucks. Alright, nothing good today. Yeah, I think it's telling me we just need to stick with Trav. Alright guys, I'm going to go eat. We'll be on Friday. We'll check out on everybody that had to go through the storm. And hopefully everybody will come through okay. You guys stay safe that's down there. So, we have an Infinity to give away. We have a Griffin as well. We maybe hold it for Sunday. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I'm going to go jump and eat some biscotti. I can smell them meatballs cooking, man. I'm hungry. Alright guys, I'll catch y'all on Friday. You guys down on the coast, stay safe.